What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session again. Today, we will continue the two Instagram lick of the weeks that we've done in the past. We're bringing those back so we can have them memorized. And I just loaded them. So with that being said, for those of you who have not joined the session before, the session is about 4 things. First of all, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel, and the channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream. The live stream is about me practicing, you practicing with me, and us suggesting together what we can do to get better at practicing, because perfect practice makes perfect, to go from the intermediate all the way to the virtuoso level of guitar playing. To do the second thing, which is improvisational music. We will be working on improvisational music every session. So you will be judging me on my improvisational music, We will suggest to each other how we can get better at improvisational music. Maybe you judging me, or you telling me what I can do to get better, adding constructive criticism to the chat or to the comment section of the videos. And then maybe you adding a 15, 30-second clip of what you've done, and then us discussing 1 or 2 days a month, how you attack the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do better using influencers. Or talking about influencers who can help us get to that next level from the intermediate to the virtuoso level. So guitar playing, to do the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X, using my guitar as either my principal instrument on the songs, or as the principal source or the main source of inspiration on every single track. So if that sounds good to you, by all means, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel serves as kind of a where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go. So it's kind of a video log for me to see and look back and say, where have I been? Where am I trying to go? So during this period of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I'm currently sitting, I ask people to check out the description of the video that has 2 things on it: my Coffee account and a link to cryptocurrency referral links. So the first thing is a Coffee account. So if you want to donate money, or $1 or $2, whatever it is, if you want to donate whatever you want to the channel money-wise, then you can do that donation easily on the Coffee account. Now, if you decide that you don't want to do that because, times is really hard, I get that, you can check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have available in the description of every single video. Now, the cryptocurrency accounts, they help me out in the following way, because these are like refer a friend programs. So when you use my referral links to sign up for any of these websites, and I'm going to use Binance as an example. When you use referral links to sign up for any of these websites, they will offer you perks that will be exponentially better than that of which you would get if you signed up by yourself. When you use these referral links to sign up for these accounts, hypothetically, we're going to use Binance as an example. So when you sign up for Binance using my referral links, they will offer you $100 cash back if you spend $50 or more on purchasing cryptocurrency and make, I think, somewhere between 5 and 10 trades with that $50. So it's not $50 you have to spend every single trade. It's using that 50 to whatever, even if you want to spend $100, $200. If you spend $50 and you make X amount of transactions, I think it's 10 transactions within a period of a month, with that money that you put up there, they will offer you $100 cash back. Now, with that $100 cash back, they will offer me the same thing in cash back. So they will offer you $100 and me $100. And as I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains back into the channel at the end of the year, that is how it helps out with the channel. I have showed you once, I've showed you again. This is the one thing I purchased last year. It is the Zoom G1X, okay? That's what I purchased last year, and I spent way more money than I should have, but it was a necessary purchase either way. So if you want to help out with the channel that way, that's a free way. Well, it's not free, technically speaking, but it's free for you and for me, because the money that they give you back is just you purchasing cryptocurrency, and it's not you offering it to me, it's the website. So it helps out that way. And if you decide you don't want to do that, the third freest way to help me out really is just to help me sign up for any, or just to grow my other accounts by just subscribing to all of them. Now, whether I'm active on those websites like Facebook, or in the future, hopefully Instagram, and the sites I'm least active on, which are little to no, I've never been active on Twitch, but I do have a Twitch account. And I do have a TikTok account that I have not used yet, because I have not uploaded anything of shorts or music-wise, so I'll be waiting for that. But whether I'm active on the sites or not, helping me grow those accounts will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Helping me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started today. I thought about this earlier today, and I think I'm just going to start continuing to use these jazz picks. I think I'm just going to go back to jazz picks. I really like these other picks too. However, I really need to start playing with jazz picks, because I used to like them. I used to use them all the time, and I haven't had them in a while, and I have lost all of them. Well, all of them are back home, and I just didn't want to purchase any new ones. I did get an Amazon gift card from my sister. Shout out to my sister. Thanks, girl. Amazon gift card worth, I think, $40, which I'm going to use to purchase new strings and new picks and a metronome, because this one is apparently broken. And not metronome, but a metronome slash guitar tuner. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. Okay, so we're going to 70 beats per minute. We're going to start with the warm-up exercise. I do not know what this exercise is called, but it is an exercise that people on the internet be doing. You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's go. This is going to be weird because I'm using the mini pick or the jazz pick. That was weird because I'm missing a lot of the strings, but that's important because I had to choke up on this one a lot more. But it's supposed to be better and much more helpful for sweep picking exercises. If this is any indication of it, it's going to be a little bit of an adjustment, but that's okay. Okay, so that's the first time. I'm not going to play through it or beat myself up over it because it is a different pick, and a different pick is a different distance between my hand and the actual strings, and that's okay because that's where the work needs to be done. So we're going to 100 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. And we're doing the alternate picking from the 1st, the 16th fret. No, we're doing the John Petrucci by the Mosquito style exercise, alternate picking from the, well, yeah. I'm not going to try to beat myself up too much today because, like I said before, this is a new pick. It's a new experience. Although I've been working with it for the last 2 days off camera, it still needs work. So we're going to do the alternate spider picking from the 1st to 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Sounds like it's like jazzing it up a little bit, but without actually jazzing it on purpose. We're going to go to the chromatic tapping for the 1st to 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. down to 70 beats per minute, and we're going to start working on the Brandon Dion's sweep picking exercise at 70, 80, 90 beats per minute, at which point we're going to sweep picking exercise number 2 at 100, 110, and 120 beats per minute. Let's go. Not terrible. New pick. Who dis? New pick. Who dis? Like new phone. Who dis? Let's try 80 beats per minute. Let's see how that works out. Okay. Jazz pick, I'm feeling it. So I see the appeal. I don't know how well it's going to work at 90 and 110 for these other exercises, but I see the appeal to it. I see why people like using them, especially for sweep picking exercises. I get it. I get the appeal. I get it. Jazz picks are awesome. I forgot how awesome they were using them. And they'll let you do pinch harmonics, so those pinch harmonics easier too. So like when you're doing that. It's hard to do when you don't have distortion, but you know what I'm talking about. So it's like, yeah, you can do this way easier with the jazz pick. Anyway, 100 beats per minute. We're doing the second sweep picking exercise. Let's go. These work, especially with that pick. 110. On your bike, mate. 110 beats per minute. Let's go. On your bike, mate. Needs work. Tons of work. 120 beats per minute. Let's try it at 120. Let's see if it gets any better the faster we go, which usually is never the case. It's never the case. Let's be clear. Work. That's okay. It just needs work. You know, I need work with a smaller pick, and I have to spend more time with it. I can't spend. I don't know. I probably spent 2 hours with it the last couple of days. Yes, I did spend a couple more minutes than I had the last couple of days. Yeah. So we are at 105 beats per minute. We're doing the F sharp, G flat, and the G major scales at 105 beats per minute in positions 1 through 8. I heard somebody call each individual fret a position, which perturbed me, and I will say why, because I've been saying positions 1 through 8. I have to check it out online to see if I'm saying that right, because if first position means first fret and second position means second fret, it means for the last year I've been calling out these positions wrong. But this is how I was taught, so I don't know what to tell you. Every position for me is a different position between the first. I call them positions 1 through 8. Texas 1 through 7, and then the octave would be the 8th position. I call them those positions because there are only 7 notes that are given major importance and 7 positions that are given major importance in a major scale. And positions 1 through 5 in a pentatonic scales represent 5 positions, 5 notes before the octave position and the 6th position, or the 6th note of the scale. That's how I've been calling my positions. That's the way I learned. But I've heard other people say on the 15th fret, that's the 15th position. I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna figure out what it is and see what that's about, and then I will make a correction. Okay, we will adjust accordingly. So we're gonna start with the. We're gonna call them those for today. And again, let me just see. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn off this metronome real quick. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna do this with you guys right here, so we can figure this out because I don't want to mess this up. Let me see. Position names. So I type guitar position numbers. I'm going to images. Yeah, even in my book, the book that I use, the Guitar Grimoire book, references to them. It uses Roman numerals, but it says the positions. Yeah, this is going to take way too long. I'm going to have to look this up later. So I have a book that says position 1 is in fret for frets. This says frets 1 through 4 are considered position 1. Positions 4 through 8 are considered positions 2. 3rd and 4th positions are in between that period. Yeah, so I don't know. I've heard it both ways. So I'm just going to use the same system that I have, and that's what we're going to use for today. So I apologize for that little brief detour, but we're going to go 105 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the the F sharp G flat major scale, followed by the G major scale at 105 beats per minute, at which point we're going to take the tempo down to 90 beats per minute and do the F sharp, G flat, and G minor pentatonic scales. We're going to call those positions what I've been calling them because that's the way I've learned how to do it. That's the way they're notated in the book that I use. Okay, it is Roman numerals, but in my opinion, it's the same thing as the positions. And yeah, that is what it is. So let's start with the F sharp G flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's get first position. second position, F sharp, G flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, F sharp, G flat major scale, and 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G sharp, F sharp, G flat major scale, and 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, G sharp, F sharp, G flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, F sharp, G flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There's going to be a bit of a learning curve with this pick, but it is what it is. So seventh position, F sharp, G flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now the seventh position, or the eighth position of the F sharp, G flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going right into the G major scale, 105 beats per minute, starting in first position. Second position, G major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. position, G major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Much harder to grip, but they're work to do. Fourth position, G major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, G major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, G major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, G major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position of the G major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. I don't know why I look up in the air when I keep calling this stuff. Like, it's not like I don't notice it. Like, I feel it myself doing it, but it just seems easier to look up and think about the scale numbers than to look directly at the screen. I don't know why. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to get right into the minor pentatonic scales. So we have to drop the tempo down to 90 beats per minute, and we're going to start with the F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale in all 6 positions. And like I said before, we're going to keep calling them the same positions I have until I've been taught otherwise. The book says that those are what the positions are. And so for all those people saying 15th fret is equal to the 15th position, that's absurd. There aren't even 15 notes in a chromatic scale. There are only 12 plus 13 being an octave note. That doesn't even make sense. It's so stupid. It makes me angry. Oh God. First position, F sharp, G flat, minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. second position, F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, the octave position of the G sharp at the F sharp, G flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the G minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute, starting in first position. Sorry about the noise. There are people outside in the hallways. Now we're in the second position, G minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Wow. Fifth position, G minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, the octave position of the G minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're turning off the metronome and we're going to play the fun game called Find the F. We know where it is. We know where you've been hiding it, okay? It's been hidden. So we're at the 1st and 13th on the E string. That's where we find the F. So it's 1st and 13 on the bottom E string, which means it's 1st and 13 on the top E string. Like the 1st and 13 on the bottom E string. Then we know that F is 1 point up, 1 position up, or 1 fret, 1 semitone up from the E. So if 7 and 19 was the E on the A string, then 8 and 20 will be its next position, I believe. There we go. 8 and 20 on the A string. It's 8 and 20 on the A string, ladies and gentlemen. 8 and 20 on the A string. Now back to 1 and 13 on the F string. Yep, 1 and 13 on the F string. 1 and 13 on the E string. 1 and 13 on the E string. Yes, 1 and 13 on the E string. Now now we're going to go to the B string. So was it 6 and 18, I believe. 6 and 18 on the B string. Frets 6 and 18, 6 and 18, 6 and 18 on the B string. Okay, I'm sorry, I heard something cool in my head. Then 1 and 13 on the E string, sorry. 1 and 13 on the E string. 1 and 13 on the bottom E string. 1 and 13 on the bottom E string. Then 8 and 20 on the A string. Frets 8 and 20 on the A string. 8 and 20, 8 and 20, 8 and 20 on the A string. Then on the D string, we know that if it was 2, now we're going to 3. 3 and 15 is where you find the F on the D string. Then 8 and 20 on the G string. 8 and 20, on the A string. Then back to 1 and 13 on the E string. 1 and 13 on the bottom E string. Then 1 and 13 on the top E string. 1 and 13 on the top E string. Then 6 and 18 on the B string. 6 and 18 on the B string. Back to 6, 18, 6 and 18, 6 and 18 on the B string. Then on the G string, I think we're at 10 and 22. Juicy beefy brain was right again. Fret 10 and 22 on the G string. Yeah. This is the bat to the bone. Then the the D string is 3 and 15. Fret 3 and 15 on the D string. 3 and 15, 3 and 15, 3 and 15 on the D string. Then back to 8 and 20 on the A string. 8 and 20 on the A string, then back to 1 and 13 on the E string. There's 1 and 13 on the E string in order to find the F. Then we're here, then we're here, then we're here. Normally, I can't get as low as an F. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so I'm going to bring out my chord book again. We're doing the F sharp, G flat, minor chords. And again, this book is written so that they are G flat, and we remember obviously G flat and F sharp are sonically identical, but the notation is different when you are reading sheet music. Okay, so we're going to just keep this book out. I should know the shapes at least at this point. So we're going to get right to it. We're going to do the G sharp, F sharp, G flat, minor chords, and then doing the G minor chords at the melody, the inside chords, the rhythm chords, followed by the bottom 4 string chords, and then going to the different key. Okay, so the melody chords: F sharp, G flat, minor chords in the outside. Let's go again. One more again. I should make a comment. It is weird to strum with a smaller pick. I'll put it that way. It's definitely weirder because you can hit your fingers way more easily. So I have to figure out how I'm going to do that correctly. So now we're doing the inside chords. Now the rhythm chords. One more again. Now the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this right here, okay? Now we're going to the G minor chord, G minor. Oh my God, so many chords. Sip of this guava. Oh. Delicious. G minor chords. Let's go again. These are the melody chords, by the way. Or the outside chords, as I affectionately call them. inside chords that sound something like this right here. I'm sorry. And then this. Now the rhythm chords. Now the bottom 4 string chords that sound something like this right here. Okay, so it's now we're going into the Antonio Vezzario and Mellow Days Music Lick of the Weeks. So I'm going to copy and paste both the links into the description of the video or into the chat section of the video. And I ask, again, politely and respectfully, that you join all of these channels that I am suggesting to you. The reason for that is simple. We want to show love in the freest and the cheapest way possible that we can, because we know that money is short and money is tight and money is expensive. So the freest way to help these artists out or these influencers out is by subscribing and liking the content that they make. Helping them make content is as easy as clicking a like button or showing love for them by commenting and sharing their videos. That is the freest way that you can help grow their channel as well as mine. So if you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, it helps out in the freest way possible. Now, if you want to donate, I'm never going to discourage people from donating. However, I know that times are hard. I know for me, it's difficult for me because if I'm going to start investing money in other people or spend money on other people and give money to other influencers that I would like to generate it from this revenue, from the revenue that I'm making from this, which is zero at this moment. But when I start to generate revenue, show other people love by giving them small donations here and there to help them continue their musical journey. And I know for some people it's hard to do right now. So the best way you can do so is by subscribing to their channels, and liking their videos, okay? So let's try this out. We're going to do the Melodies music one real quick. I should really be playing this on the classical guitar. But again, it's not that hard of a lick. So. I know it's a Ray. I know it's a Ray. But he plays with these two fingers. I don't really know how to do that. So I'm just. That's all the melodies we got today. We got to keep working on that a little bit more. This one, again, we got to use the pick for this one. We know this one because it's the one we did last week. We're going to do that twice. That's 2 times we done run through it, okay? Ran through it twice. I wanted to make a joke there, but it feels like it's a mean-spirited joke. And so, yeah. It's not. It's a funny one, but it's just not appropriate. Getting to memorize. There's no substitute, guys. It's just practice. Okay? Back to the metronome. Polyphia. Introduction. With the small pick. With the jazz pick. We'll see how this works out. Hopefully it's not a total fucking nightmare, but we'll see. Okay, solo that you thought I was a police. It didn't sound terrible, but it does need a hell of a lot of work, okay? With the pick, I'm saying this pick is making it a little bit difficult to play it because it's just a much smaller pick, and you'd be surprised at what a smaller pick can do as far as like the difference in between the two. So. Ooh, I love that part. Solo time. Improv, baby. G major. I don't know why I feel strange shit. G, D, E minor, and C. That gets a 7.5 out of 10.
Hey, tell me.
Oh my God, will these commercials shut the fuck up? Sorry, that was unnecessary cursing, but I love to curse, so sorry. This is my channel. G, E sharp, C, and then D. So it's gonna sound like this. Dope ending. That gives you 15, gives it 8.5 out of 10, 10, 10, 10s. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I'm going to have for today. Thank you so much for joining me on my live stream. Thank you so much for joining me today so we can get things done the way that they need to get done. Hashtag we're going to continue to keep working and keep pushing until we can get to be the best that we possibly can be, just not as guitar improvisational players, but really as instrumental songwriters and creating dope stuff, doing instrumental stuff live, but also doing instrumental stuff created on Logic Pro X, but to be the dopest of all time. Dope. Dote, like coat, but dope. Anyway, for those of you not watched before, this channel is about 4 things. Well, not watch the channel, not just a live stream, but the channel. The live stream is about 2 things. It's about me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together, us suggesting different ways that we can practice so that we can not only improve the quality of our practices, but improve the efficiency of our practices as well, as we only have an hour and an hour and a half every single day to practice, okay? So I'm doing on the live stream, so I can embarrass myself so you don't have to. The second thing is what on the live stream is about me creating or me doing improvisational music for you to judge me on, for you to tell me if I'm getting better, if I'm getting worse, for maybe you to make a 15, 20-second clip or maybe 15, 30-second clip that you can post to my Facebook wall, at which point we can discuss one day a month, where we get a bunch of them. We can discuss one day a month how other people have attacked the fretboard, how I attacked the fretboard, and what we can do better, watching influencers to help us get better, to get from the intermediate to the virtuoso level guitar playing, as well as in the practice as well. To do overall the third thing, and the whole channel is about me uploading electronic music or music that I create for myself, songs, singing, songwriting, songs that are songs that I put up myself. Now, whether they're instrumentals I make for myself or instrumental songs that I create to create the best music I possibly can, to use my guitar as my principal instrument or my principal source of inspiration on every single track that I make. And the second thing is, well, second and third thing, really to create music for other people. And also that included with the third thing, which is to create musical scores for people who work on short films in the area, but using Logic Pro X. The whole channel is about Logic Pro X. Okay, the guitar practicing and guitar improv is about me not getting writer's block, but also getting better at a principal instrument so that I can do the third thing. An imperative. So if that sounds good, you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The fourth thing basically is when people don't watch the channel serves for me as a video log as to where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go. And it's very helpful to sort of look at things like 6 months earlier or 3 months earlier to see if there is progress made, because it's hard to see progress if you're seeing it every single day. If you were making progress every single day, it's hard to look at it and see, oh, wait, I made a ton of progress here, because it's incremental, okay? And sometimes it's hard to see unless you get a little distance. So having these videos sort of way is a very important thing for me as well. The second thing I ask people to do if you are going to be a part of this channel is to check out number 2 and these 2 things. Check out my coffee link, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. The description's in a link. If you want to make a donation of $1 or €1 or more, by all means, please go ahead and do so. I want to make this channel advertiser-driven, revenue oriented, because I don't want the money to come out of anybody else's pocket. But if you're going to donate to the channel, I'd really like it. If you're going to help and you want to donate to the channel, I'm not going to stop you. It's very helpful, and it helps me get the things that I need to do to make this channel net zero, including purchasing different products or different devices like computers and different software things so that I can make this channel as fun, as inspirational, but also as free to you as I possibly can. But at this point, I don't have advertiser-driven revenue, so I got to ask people to donate to the channel. The second way, the easiest way to donate to the channel is to use my referral links to subscribe to cryptocurrency platforms. Again, that works in the following way. When you purchase cryptocurrency using my referral links, they will offer you perks. On Binance specifically, I will say they will offer you $100 cash back in perks. Now, I don't know if that'll change tomorrow or whatever, but that's the thing that they're offering right now. If you refer a friend or refer clients, they will offer you $100, but they'll also offer me, as I'm the referring client, $100 cash back if you spend $50 or more and you make, I think, a handful of transactions, anywhere between 5 to 10 transactions with that $50. You don't have to spend $50 every single time to make a transaction. But if you upload $50 or if you transfer $50 to your account and you purchase cryptocurrency with it on that account after you've uploaded, or if you transfer that $50 to that account and make 5 to 10 transactions, they will offer you $100 cash back. Whatever they offer you, they will offer me. And as I'm using 15 to 20% up to $100 back into the channel, that is how it helps out. Again, so it's the company offering me money, not you, but it's just if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space. Again, this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not telling you what you should do with your money. However, I figure I very much enjoy creating cryptocurrency. Maybe you might too. So maybe check that out. To do the third thing, which is what I ask people to do, is to check out the check out all my platforms. Okay, help me grow this channel can be just as simple and as easy as you liking all my other channels. Whether it's on Twitch and TikTok that I'm not active on or as active on at all at the moment, or it's my Facebook account that I'm active on pretty regularly. I'm on it every other day or every day where I post something. This week we're posting things about my favorite albums to listen to without skipping a single track. But with that being said, if people want to listen to that or want to check those things out and help me grow this channel in the freest way possible, that's the best way to do it. Just help me grow this channel, because help me grow my other accounts will help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. I thank you so much for joining me today on the stream. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but I can't do it without your help. So I appreciate all your help. I love. Help me grow this channel brick by brick. Ladies and gentlemen, love you. Okay, bye. Happy Tuesday. Wednesday, Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's definitely Tuesday, but not Wednesday. But if it was Wednesday, it might be Wednesday.